Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to read another Dr. Seuss book. Oh, the places you'll go. And yes, this is a book by Dr. Seuss. And now I'm going to begin reading this book. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy he'll decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets. Look, I'm over with care about some. You will say, I don't choose to go there with your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet. You're too smart to go down any not so good streets, and you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry. Don't just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soared to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole game and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest, except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly peach, and your game will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and three quarters, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple, it's not. I'm afraid you will find for a mind maker upper to make up his mind, you can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grinded on 4 miles across weirdish wild space, headed I fear towards a most unless place, the waiting place, for people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for when to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. So this is what it looks like right here. And now we turn to the next page. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that rock waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing, with banner flip-flapping once more. You'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of a guy. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all fame. You'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win cause you'll play against you all alone. Wherever you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quiet a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between Hitter and Yawn that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go through the weather before on you will go through your enemies prowl on you will go through the hack and cracks howl onward up many a frightening creek through your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems wherever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact. And remember, that's life as great balancing acts. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left, and you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98 and 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. And in general, you can't move mountains, but in this Dr. Seuss book, you could probably do that. And now we're almost done, and so be your name, Bucks Bum, or Bixby, or Bray, or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And now I finished reading this Dr. Seuss book, All the Places You'll Go. And if you enjoy reading books of rhyming and you like classic children's book made by Dr. Seuss, I recommend it. You should read it to your kids sometimes. And make sure to comment below of what did you think of this Dr. Seuss book, Oh, the Places You'll Go? Or again, comment below is what would you do if Hollywood ever adopts this Dr. Seuss book and made it into movies someday? And again, just be honest and comment below. And I think this book, just in my quick opinion, kind of reminds me like poetry. Again, that's just in my honest opinion. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below again. Don't forget to subscribe. Click like on the bottom below. And don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. And that's all for my show today. And see you next time.